Packing sharp objects for a flight might give you some pause to wonder if these items are even allowed on a flight. Maybe you want to pack some scissors or a pocket knife, or maybe you have a knife throwing competition you're heading to, or maybe you're a knitter and are wondering if knitting needles are allowed on board your flight. Well, in this video, I'm going to break down which items of sharp objects you're allowed to pack for your flight and whether they can be packed in a checked or carry-on bag. Let's go.
Dream vacations start here.
So I'm going to break the list of sharp objects into two groups. The first group is going to be those sharp objects that can be packed in either a checked or carry-on bag without restriction and without issue from the TSA. Then the second group is going to be those sharp objects that are not allowed to be packed in a carry-on bag but would be permitted in a checked bag. So let's go ahead and start with the first group of sharp objects. And as I said before, these are going to be items that can be packed in either a checked or carry-on bag without restriction. Sewing needles, tweezers, crochet hooks, disposable razors, knitting needles, lock picks, and any tools need to be under 7 inches if packing in a carry-on bag. Nail clippers, pencil sharpeners, safety pins, scissors, and scissors must be less than 4 inches from the pivot point if you want to pack those in a carry-on bag. On to the second group. These are going to be items that need to be packed in a check bag. You will not be allowed to pack these in a carry-on. These items are box cutters, corkscrews with a blade. If it's without a blade, you can pack it in a carry-on. Darts, ice axes, ice picks, kirpins. This would include cutting or thrusting weapons, including fencing foils. Knives, except for plastic or rounded bladed butter knives, meat cleavers, pocket knives, razor-type blades, ones that you use for box cutters or ones for shaving. As long as they are in a cartridge, you can actually pack them in a carry-on. Otherwise, they need to go in a checked bag. Sabers, safety razor with blades, saws, including cordless portable power saws, scissors more than 4 inches from the pivot point, Swiss Army knife, swords, throwing stars, and cigar cutters. Technically, you can pack these in a carry-on, but it's not recommended. If the TSA officers feel that it poses a security threat, they will confiscate it and not allow it past security. So fair warning if you decide to pack them in a carry-on bag. If you're going to be packing any of these items, just make sure they're securely wrapped or sheathed. Bags can be handled rather roughly, and you don't want anything sharp to poke through your bag and possibly injure someone. If you have a question about an item that was not mentioned, feel free to ask me in the comment section of this video. The other thing you can do is simply snap a picture or send a question to Ask TSA over on Facebook Messenger or on Twitter to talk to TSA directly. And if you had one of your questions answered in this video, I would appreciate you liking the video and consider subscribing. And be sure to check out some of my other videos that may be helpful to you as well. Thank you so much for watching this one, and I hope to see you in a future video.